as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Jets. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. Sticking with Roser on second down. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down. A nice little game.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, here's Walker. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is taken at the 23. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They run it again with Cook. And some room to run now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That one is blown up by Jordan Brooks, the linebacker.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
This is caught. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin, 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move the whole bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For the right play, yeah.
That too.
Back to Walker on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Trying the left side with Walker. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Gino. It's caught. Lockett. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Smith going to move him around. Now Gino. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking up and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing is Smith. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact before seeing completion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Nyer's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense is looking out for a pass coming up.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run for it. Cook. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Smith. It's complete to Lockett. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Well, looks like they'll move things. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the ball game there for Metcalf. And a 1st down to boot.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Gino down to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it on. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Wilson. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
they decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Cook. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Wilson setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, wow.
It's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Catch is made by Hardman. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Cook will score. Touchdown, New York. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation and decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, dude, I ain't gonna win this. I'm just practicing my new playbook. That's all. I just like messing around with these playbooks.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our score as we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. New York offense taking over for their next possession. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Cook again. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Runs through the contact. He is going to have a chance first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he will have a first down about the 21-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. First down, here's the run with Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Left side, Cook. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Running for it. Here's Cook. They get 6 yards going forward on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Cook. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run 4th with Cook. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Oh, yeah, when you run the ball out, you can run the clock out. It's wild. That accelerated clock make it go faster. So,
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes
shedding the tackle and gives him some room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Good game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the